Brothers and sisters, I'd like to go over how to effectively wear a face covering. First of all, I'd like to talk about a few face coverings that aren't recommended. One type is a cloth face covering with exhalation valves. Not recommended. Another is a respirator type face covering that has an exhalation valve. Not recommended. A gaiter type face covering is not recommended, especially in its single layer. If you're going to wear a gaiter type face covering, you want to make sure that you're doubling it up before you wear it. Other type is a face shield. A face shield alone is not recommended. Now, if you want to protect your outer face and your eyes with incorporating a face covering underneath of it, that's okay. But a face shield in itself is not okay to protect you or the ones around you. Now let's talk about some that are effective. We have one type of a cloth face covering. It's a 2-layer face covering, and it is effective. Now if you were to put it inside of another type of filter, make it 3 layers, it becomes more effective. We got the medical type face coverings, effective. 2 different types. They come in all different types, colors, and all that nowadays. We got another type face covering. This is a 3-layer face covering. You can actually make it a 4-layer face covering by adding another filter within the inside. And then we have the N95. If you want to know how to properly wear an N95, which is considered a respirator, you can go into the LMS system and watch the videos how to properly wear and to be fit tested for a respirator, because on a respirator you have to be fit tested to wear them. So we're just going to go over the type of face coverings and how to effectively wear them. So we'll start with just a medical face covering. And what you do is you want to put it over your ears, and you want to make sure that it's covering underneath your chin and over your nose. So a lot of times you'll see people, they got it underneath their nose, and they're just wearing it like this. This is ineffective. It's not working the way it's supposed to be working. You want to make sure that it's over your nose and underneath your chin. Now, if you've got eyeglasses on or something and it's fogging up, put your eyeglasses just right over the nose of the face covering here, and your glasses won't fog up. So that's a medical type face covering. And again, there's 2 different types here. And the same thing with a cloth face covering is you want to make sure that you put it on and it covers the bridge of your nose and underneath your chin to be effective. And again, if your glasses are fogging up, you want to make sure that you put it over the top here and your glasses won't fog up. So if you're wearing your respirator or your face covering like this, it's not effective. You want to make sure that it goes over the nose and underneath the chin. Now, you have to store your face covering some way. You don't want to just throw it in your purse, stick it in your pocket, because you have to wear this. And you don't want a lot of contaminants to get on your face covering. So it's a good idea to carry something with you, like a plastic baggie, so when you're not using your face covering, you can store it properly. Another thing you want to make sure that you're doing is making sure that you've got clean hands, by either using some type of a disinfectant hand cleaner or washing your hands in the sink for at least 20 seconds. And the other thing is, if you're touching your face covering a lot, you want to make sure that you're carrying some type of a hand cleaner with you, or making sure that there's some hand sanitizer around so you can disinfect your hands if you're touching your respirator a lot. Another thing that happens to these face coverings is they stretch out and they get loose. One thing that they've came up with is these actually adjustments for the straps, which actually helps it adjust to your face. The more snugly you can wear it, the better off the face covering is being effective. So hopefully this helps you out, and let's all wear our face coverings so we can effectively reduce the risk for us and the other ones around us. Thank you.